Hello, everybody. Doing a little test here. I know, unprofessional. I just got called to do this show a little. Oh, they're all working. And see that in the background there floating? That's scary. That is the late night Baltimore sign, LNB. That means you're seeing something on the road now. Okay, we're dealing with some different topics today. Let's get the politics out of the way because this is a sports show today. Today, we are going to start with Chuck Doomer, who doomed us again. Let's see, where was it? In Politico, of all places. Now, I hate Politico. I'm no Politico fan. In fact, they're a bunch of dopes. But looks like they covered this issue pretty good. Let's go see what they said. We will share a screen. Complete betrayal. Thank you, Politico, who we usually. Politico is pretty much. Politico is pretty much one of those fake medias that has completely bowed to MAGA. Let's go with this, okay? It says in this article that a complete betrayal, 2026 Democrats slam shutdown deal, Senate Democrats shutdown cave, sparked backlash from across party, reinvigorated by last week's election romp. Here's a picture of Roy Cooper rejecting the shutdown deal in advance. Senate Democrats, according to Lisa Kaczynski of Politico, Senate Democrats' embrace of a shutdown deal that doesn't guarantee extended health care subsidies is already an electoral issue. Nearly every Democratic Senate, the article goes on to say. I know you can read y'all, but I'm reading it. And the deal from Texas hopeful Colin Allred, writing as a joke to Illinois Lieutenant Governor Julian Stanton, condemning it as complete betrayal of the American people. Senator John Ossoff, Democratic senator from Georgia, party's most vulnerable incumbent in 2026, voted against advancing it, as did several senators eyeing a 2028 White House bid. Pathetic, California Governor Gavin Newsom wrote on X, "This is not a deal, it's an empty promise." Governor J.B. Fitzer of Illinois said, he said that. Pathetic was what Gavin Newsom said. Sorry, I didn't read this in advance. Sorry, it's all coming to me. I just woke up. This is late night Baltimore, but it is sure early. All right. The Democrats deal to reopen the government after 40 days without language extending the expiring insurance subsidies delivered a blow to their base. It certainly did. Well, if they're going to cave in like this, then I'm not sure what the final thing on this is. But that really sucks, man. If you cave in on something so important, what was the point of coming out to vote last week? See, I'm trying to look at the deal here. It's a plan advancing to end the shutdown, and it includes caving in those very important things. And what's the point of having a party if you're going to cave in on something like subsidies for health care? That's the whole point. Then why did we do it in the beginning? Well, let's hope that pans out or becomes more clear about what's happening. I'm telling you, dog. If that's what it is. That is flat out a surrender, dog. That's all. Sorry, that's how Kyle Klinsky would say it. So I say it like him. He's cool. Check out our sign again if you haven't already. Okay, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I now am going to go over the NFL games because this is going to be a truncated version. NFL games this week. Who's playing this week? Hey, John Gruden is for dumping the Thursday game. Well, they're not ever doing that, so that's dumb. So let's go look at the point spreads. Please like and subscribe, everybody. Please, it'd be nice. We're working on this. We're working on different ways of improving the podcast, but you gotta watch it, or else what does it matter if it's improved? Now, oh wait, this might work. Okay. Where is our stream? Where's our live? Okay. We are going to look at the game. The games. Ready? Everybody? Got your money ready? Because this is where you make a great deal of money, unless you're stupid. Let's have a little noise. Can we have a little noise? Shucks. NFL picks on Late Night Baltimore. NFL picks. And here are all the incredible picks. Let's go. Let's start this. Yeah, put myself down there. Okay. The first game is Thursday. Thursday, November 13th at 8:15. The Jets are playing at New England. Now, the spread. New England is favored by 10.5. It's at New England. It's Thursday night. New England with a 10.5 point favorites. I'm picking Patriots. Be a damned fool if I didn't. The New England Patriots. Wait, is this the right week? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. New England will beat the Patriots will beat the Jets and cover the spread on Thursday night. How do you like that? How do you like that stuff? I think you should like it. I think it's great. That's our LNB covered. Well, shoot. How about this? Nope. Still playing around, huh? All right. Let's go to the next game. The next game is the Commanders are at Miami on Sunday, November 16th. Apparently, the game's being played in some very strange place because it has a 9:30 a.m.
Yes, Barcelona.
It's Barcelona, and I've seen some bars that I had to get some money. That's what I call a Barcelona. That means they let you run they let me run my tab there. Barcelona. Okay, it's Commanders, and the Dolphins are favored by 2.5 against the Commanders. Take the Dolphins, say Fez. Fez is right. I take the Dolphins. Somebody's commenting. Oh, somebody says hi. Hey, look, Zandabre. Not sure what that means, but hell, man. The Zanbury and a chalice. Okay, we're picking the Dolphins in that game. Okay. Okay, let's continue on. Is everything working here? Yes. All right, the next game is Panthers Falcons. Panthers. This is the most boring game in the world. Sunday, November 16th. The Falcons are 4.5 home favorites against the Panthers. I pick the Panthers. Actually the spread's 3.5. I'm going with Panthers. Falcons are favored by 3.5. I'm going with the Panthers. All right, we'll continue. Ooh, this is a good game. The Sunday, November 16th at 1 p.m., the Buffalo Bills play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bills are favored by 5.5.
Tampa.
What's that?
Take Tampa.
Take Tampa. I agree. Tampa it is. Yeah, Tampa. Boo, say us to anything to do with the Bills. Boo. We hate the Bills. Why? Why not? So take Tampa on that one. Because the Bills are going down. And they ain't, you know what? They got, you know what, a false start? The Vikings got all false start. Well, the Bills 3-0 was a false start because that's false of how good they're supposed to be. All right, the next game. Chargers at Jaguars. Chargers favored by 2.5. I'm going with the Jaguars. You pick the Chargers at Jaguars. I pick the Jaguars. It's at Jaguars. That's at 1 o'clock. Okay, the next game. Another spectacular game. Bears at Vikings. Vikings favored by 3. I'm picking the Vikings. I just can't stand the Vikings. I'm picking the Vikings. All right. The Bears, I don't know about the Bears, man. All right, Packers are at Giants. Well, the Packers have to win this game. Packers are at Giants. The Packers are favored by 7. The Packers are up against it. And even though sometimes when a new coach comes in, Packers will win. We take the Packers and the points. So when we take them, that means you should take them. All right, now we come to Bengals at Steelers. Steelers are favored by 5.5. I'm going with the Steelers. Why? Because the Bengals can't stop anybody, can they? I don't think so. They haven't yet. They can score though, so maybe 5.5 is too high. Anyway, the over under is 49, so I would take that. They're high scoring. Take the Steelers. Because they'll bounce back. Okay, Texans at Titans. Texans favored by 7. Are the Titans that bad? I guess they are. I'm going. All right, I'm going with the Texans and the points. There's a lot of points, but I'm going with them. Okay, we're going on. We have 49ers at the Cardinals. 49ers to win. 49ers are favored by 2.5. Okay, Seattle at Rams. Rams favored by 2.5. That's going to be a great game. I'm going with the Rams at home. But in a close game. But 2.5 is too weird of a point spread to worry about. Okay, the Ravens are at the Browns. The Ravens are favored by 7.5. Take Ravens. And the Ravens to cover. All right. Magnificent, magnificent. And now, what next? We will go next to the next game. And the next game is in this Sunday, November 16th. Well, the Ravens game, for some reason, is at 4:25. And the Rams game is at 4:05. And the Cardinals 49ers at 4. That's okay. All right, but after that, we have the Chiefs at Broncos. Chiefs are favored by 3.5. Go with the Chiefs, we say. 3.5, but the Chiefs are in some kind of they're going to come back. All right, these are some hard games to pick because of these point spreads. And now, the game of the week, Sunday, November 16th, 8:20. The Lions are at the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 2.5. This is going to be a battle intense royale. I'm going to go with the Eagles only because for some reason that I don't know, and I don't know if Fez knows, Eagles opened with a 1.5 point lead, and now they have a 2.5. This morning it's up to 2.5. So, that's going to be a great game. I guess because it's at home, I have to go with the Eagles, but anything's possible, right? What do you say, Fez?
I'll go with Eagles is at home.
But you think the Eagles will win? Yes. So Fez says Eagles, like I say. All right. That's going to be a great game. Then it ends up with not the greatest finish, but a finish nevertheless. Cowboys at Raiders. The Cowboys are 3-point favorites. I'm going with the Cowboys. The Raiders suck and they're bad. And they're no good, as it were. So that's it. That's all the choices. Has you got any last words for the NFL or for anything?
Yeah. Giants fired their coach.
The Giants fired their coach, Ryan Daboll. Because guess what? He couldn't coach at night because he was a Daboll. All right, everybody. That was the day. That was the episode, the impromptu episode that we put on. We're going to work on some more of this stuff here. Once again, we want to show off this cool LNB sign that we finally got up here. Now we're going to do better with that. But you got to admit, for a real neon sign, this ain't no AI stuff. That's pretty cool. Late night Baltimore, everybody. At 9 o'clock in the morning. Only in Baltimore. All right, everyone. That's the end of the show for tonight. For this morning, we will talk to you later. And we hope that you all have a great day and that F MAGA, and even though the Senate leaders in the Democratic Party don't want to fight, that doesn't mean you shouldn't fight. We're going to fight. We're going to keep fighting. Okay, everybody. Good night or good morning. Have a great Wednesday. And see you in the next episode. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends. If you don't have any friends, make friends. And share this show. Okay, everybody. Good night. Good day to you. Good on you.